Starting a telecommunications business requires millions in infrastructure. But with the Eastel network, you can launch a highly profitable enterprise with exactly 10 ringgit. In the next 6 minutes, we will break down the exact sales workflow you need to turn that initial investment into both immediate cash and recurring passive revenue. To execute this system, you only need 2 things: an active agent account and access to this digital dashboard. As you can see here, the starting capital is 10 ringgit. The financial barrier to entry has been removed, meaning the only thing separating you from telecom profits is executing the system correctly. You have 2 options for your starting inventory. You can begin lean with a single 10 ringgit SIM card, or you can accelerate your start with the Eastel Starter Kit for 299 ringgit, which equips you with 30 SIMs and marketing gear. This chart displays the core consumer packages, known as the Easy Plans. These make customer acquisition straightforward because they offer massive data limits at highly competitive price points. Look closely at the higher tiers. The EZ50 plan delivers 500 gigabytes, and the EZ98 plan pushes that to 999 gigabytes. These specific packages provide an immediate advantage when selling against standard market rates. To keep your agent status active and continue earning, there is one requirement. You must generate a baseline of 30 ringgit per month in personal sales. There are no other mandatory key performance indicators. Pairing a high-demand product like a 999 gigabyte data plan with near zero overhead risk creates the ideal conditions for an aggressive direct sales strategy. The immediate cash flow in this system relies on a specific trigger. To earn a commission, every customer you register must reload a minimum of 35 ringgit. This table outlines the baseline math for your registration bonuses. When you start at tahap 1, a new number nets you 8 ringgit. If you port an existing number over, an MNP sale, your payout increases to 13 ringgit. Now watch what happens to your volume. Once you accumulate your 11th sale, you permanently move up to tahap 2. Your base commission rates increase immediately. And if you keep scaling, you reach tahap 5. At this tier, an MNP registration pays out 20 ringgit per customer. These registration bonuses provide immediate cash flow, but they act primarily as strategic groundwork. Securing these direct customers is the first step toward maximizing your long-term baseline commissions. Once a customer is registered, the one-time bonus is over. The long-term wealth engine engages every time that customer tops up their data. Your passive network revenue operates on a 3-level percentage structure. You earn 13% on your direct level 1 customers, 3% on level 2, and 8% on level 3. We can apply these percentages to a real-world projection. This grid calculates a 10 by 10 duplication model, where you bring in 10 direct customers and each of them does the same. Assuming a conservative average where each user tops up 50 ringgit per month, the numbers scale down through the network. Look at the result. That structure yields 4,215 ringgit in recurring passive revenue. By leveraging the recurring monthly habits of a built network, you separate your income from your active working hours. A 10 by 10 structure is a solid side project, but treating this network as a full-time enterprise requires expanding your direct line width. This table models a 30 by 30 matrix. Here, you have 30 direct lines duplicating down 3 levels, with the average top-up calculated at 60 ringgit. The mathematics scale aggressively. Completing this enterprise structure yields over 131,000 ringgit every single month. To build that volume faster, you can utilize ecosystem multipliers. If you recruit sub-agents by selling them the 299 ringgit starter kit, you trigger massive upfront payouts, like this 128 ringgit bonus on your direct level 1 sales. Then there is the e-com incentive. If you use the slider to receive your payouts in the e-com wallet instead of cash, Eastel applies a 50% bonus to that generated income. When you combine maximum network width with these specific multipliers, the earning potential truly removes its own limits. The pipeline is clear. You start with 10 ringgit, secure initial cash through 35 ringgit direct top-ups, and duplicate outward to a 30 by 30 structure. Your immediate, non-negotiable first mission is reaching tahap 2. Open the Eastel app today. Acquire your starting SIMs or a starter kit and lock in your first 11 customers this week. Knowing the math won't build the network. Only the momentum of those first 11